Let's talk about 3 what I would call must-have tools for beginner traders, and this is based around what I call the TAF method, TAF. You've got to trade, you've got to analyze, and you need feedback. And these are very important, not only just to trading in general, but also as a beginner to make sure that you're headed down the right pathways and focused on the right things. So let's first start off with the T. Well, you got to be able to trade. And in order to trade, you need what's called a broker, more specifically an online broker. You're going to need yourself a platform. The platform will give you more tools such as technical charts, for example, the ability to buy and sell, watch level 2s, but it's going to give you everything that you need in order to, well, be a trader. So as far as the online broker is concerned, I would recommend Webull. They offer all sorts of promotions and they have all sorts of things that they give you that can help you out quite a bit in your journey. But at the core, they're going to allow you to buy and sell. The next thing you're going to need is, well, the A, analyze. You've got to be able to make sure that when you're buying and selling and trading and doing your strategy, I mean, you got to be able to figure out just a very basic question. Is this a good strategy? And here's a hint. Just because you're making money doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good strategy. You could have lots of little pitfalls. You could have lots of little errors and red flags that it's hard to know about those red flags unless you're analyzing. So you need some sort of tool to not only analyze, and also I put under the umbrella of analyzing, journaling, right? That's a good thing, to journal your trades. Maybe you've heard traders talk about that, whether it be on podcasts or just in general. They like to journal their trades, document things. But, like I said, from a just broader point of view, all that is just a form of analyzing. You've got to know what's going on. You've got to know how your strategy is operating. And again, just because you're making money doesn't mean it's a good strategy. And just the same, just because necessarily you're losing money, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad strategy. Maybe you just got to make a few tweaks here or there. But again, how do you figure out where do you see these tweaks? Well, that's where this analyzing software comes into play. And for this, I would recommend TraderView. If you actually use the link I have down below, you'll get 25% off. But right here is the key thing. You've got they allow you to journal, they allow you to analyze, and then you can share. And I'm going to talk more about that with the F and feedback. But overall, TraderView is a great site to analyze your strategy and your results. And then for the F, like I said, feedback. Sure, you've got those results, you've got them analyzed, but feedback is a good thing. You only have 2 eyeballs, not to mention, based on the premise of this video, you're a beginner. So maybe you just don't even quite know what to look for, but that's where feedback can become so valuable. And I'm biased here with this. I have no problem admitting it, but realize that this doesn't necessarily apply. It's got to be, what I'm about to tell you. But in general, the idea here remains the same. Whether it's with me or somebody else you feel more comfortable with, that's fine. But again, focus on the idea of getting feedback. But as far as what I would recommend, I would certainly recommend you join what I call is the Inner Circle community. And it's got all sorts of benefits, the live chat room, I send out newsletters, but at the core, it's gonna give you feedback. It's gonna allow you to interact with other quality traders, with other members with a whole lot of experience. If you're interested in more, I'll put the link down below, and I'd encourage you to just come here, and then you can watch this video, which will allow you to take a tour of the program. So there we have it, TAF. Trade, analyze, and get that feedback. And these are the tools that you can use for it. I didn't want to just kind of leave you with very broad ideas and then, okay, so like who should I use to trade? Okay, who should I use to analyze? Is there like a good software? Where do I journal? Okay, well, what communities are out there, right? Again, you don't have to use anything that I told you about, but I also wanted to be very specific so that you can have an exact idea of what things you can focus on. And I do want to make clear that the first 2, those are affiliate links if you use them. So down below, if you click on the Webull one, yes, I will get something, but you'll also get something because they're always offering up deals if you use that link. And then same with TraderView, if you use the link and then use the coupon code, you'll get 25% off. But that's also not why I'm recommending those as tools. If you've been around the channel at all, you know that, for example, Robinhood. I've never once recommended Robinhood. I don't like their platform. Yes, they offer an affiliate program. Don't care. I'm only gonna recommend pieces of software that I've had good experiences with, that I know members have had good experiences with. So that's where these tools are coming from. But I did want to be upfront about that yes, those are affiliate links. I will get something, but you'll also get something, right? You'll get a discount or you get free stock or whatever the different promotions are currently whenever you're watching this video. So I hope this helps, but yeah, get out there, TAF it up. Trade, analyze, and get feedback. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.